Hey everyone. So I wanted to do kind of a fun video today. You might remember that a while ago I did a video showing my collection from the 2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon. And in that collection I had a bunch of displays, and one of the things I had on the walls was a lot of unopened action figures from that cartoon. Well, that was only probably, I don't know, a third of my collection of those figures, because when that cartoon was popular I was just trying to buy everything that I could find at the stores whenever I had extra money, so I ended up just piling all kinds of figures. But since I have so many, I didn't have the room to display them, so what I wanted to do was just display some of the main ones, the Turtles, Splinter, Shredder, April, Casey Jones, and then I also displayed a lot of just my favorite characters that weren't necessarily main characters, like Leatherhead, for example, or the Triceraton figures. So now I was going through my closet and I found a couple boxes that I have of the rest of my action figure collection from that cartoon. And these are all unopened. A lot of them are just kind of random. So, and my cat just ran by in case you just saw a random blur of something. But anyway, so I just wanted to go through these. I thought it would be kind of fun to look at them, and I'll provide a link to the video that I made for my entire 2003 cartoon collection, just so in case anybody wants to view that. But here we go. I'm not even sure what's in here. I haven't looked at these in a while, so it'll be kind of cool. Okay, so first we've got Thrashin' Mike. Oh, sorry, get a better view of this. All right, sorry, I adjusted the camera there so you could have a better view. So this is Thrashin' Mike. This was part of the Extreme Sports line that they did. So Michelangelo's a skateboarder here. He's got a skateboard and gear. He's got a skateboard with him. Bonus TMNT video game code inside. So much like the cartoon in the late 80s and early 90s, they made all kinds of these different figures of turtles where they were just different versions of themselves. So in this series here, they were sports turtles, extreme sports turtles. So here's some more of those extreme sports ones. Here we've got Biker Don. So he's like a bike rider, obviously. So that's a cool one. And then in that same line, we've got Skatin' Raph. And he looks to be, looks like he's got rollerblades, so. So that's the type of skating he does. I don't know if I have Leonardo in here. I can't remember. It's Scootin' Leo. He's got a scooter, maybe. I can't remember. I might not have that one. If I do, it's buried in here somewhere. Okay, we've got here on the side, this is the Foot Gunner, as seen in the Konami TMNT video games. It's kind of cool. Also on the side here, we've got Claw Shredder. So for anyone who watched that cartoon, you remember they had a couple of different versions of Shredder. I wonder if they have the rest. Yeah, there's multi-arm Shredder, and I think they had one other one too. I think they were trying to make clones of him. They didn't work out or something. Can't remember exactly. And then we've got Turtle Titan. This is Michelangelo's like superhero ego. So this one's kind of opening. Tempted to just take it out and maybe display it. I don't know. Turtle Titan Mike. And then we've got Silver Sentry, who was a superhero. Michelangelo's favorite superhero. So there's that. And what else we got? So here's another line of where the turtles were, kind of different versions of themselves. So this was the ninja action line. So you can see this is Leonardo. He does backflips. Includes breakaway wall. These are, I didn't love these as much. I didn't mind, like the extreme sports ones were kind of cool, but this one I felt like it looks just like the normal Leonardo figure, except, you know, he could do these ninja action moves, so I didn't care for these as much. If they were going to be different versions of the Turtles, I preferred when they had something, some sort of like outfit or costume, something like that, but there's that. I think I have this entire series somewhere. Okay, here's another series. We've got the mutating series. So they had these in the original cartoon as well. They had all the different mutating turtles. So here's mutating Shredder. So he mutates from Orokusaki to Mutant Shredder. Comes with ooze and everything. So there he is. And we've also got mutating Foot Soldier. So this mutates from Foot Tech to Foot Soldier. So you can see here, it's just like a regular person, almost looks like a Borg. And then it goes into the Foot Soldier. And here we've got the Foot Tech Ninja. And we've got a bonus DVD inside. Which is cool, the Garbage Man episode, looks like. So there's the Foot Tech Ninja, just kind of another version of the Foot Soldiers. Here we've got yet another version of the Turtles. This is the Fighting Gear Turtles, Fighting Gear Leo. So again, kind of like I mentioned with the Ninja Action ones, I didn't care for these as much. Like, it's just Leonardo with just some like extra gear on. I would rather have it be like, I don't know, some sort of fun character. But there he is. Now here we've got the Space Hoppin' line of turtles. This is Space Hoppin' Leo. What I didn't like about these as much, so in the original cartoon, they had like a Space Raphael figure. I think it was Space Cadet Raph it was called, which I have. But they had different lines, like each turtle was something different. In this one, they're all just space hopping, so they all look kind of the same. They just have like astronaut outfits on, so I didn't like that quite as much. So here's another one of the Ninja Action Turtles. This is Ninja Action Michelangelo. So he leaps up, and that includes a breakaway wall as well. And back to more mutating turtles. Here's mutating Don. Mutates from the little pet turtle into the ninja. So these were cool. I kind of like these. I know when I was a kid and I had the ones from the original cartoon, I thought it was a lot of fun. And here's the giant Mouser, also seen in the Konami TMNT video games. One of Baxter Stockman's creations. And then the last one in this box is Fighting Gear Don, another Fighting Gear figure. Spilled something on it. Okay, so that's it for this box. I've got one more to go through. Alright, so here is my other box of turtle figures. And first we've got mutating Leo. Also transforms from the little turtle into the ninja. So I've got a lot of these mutating ones. I'm pretty sure I have the entire line, I think. And here's mutating Michelangelo. I like that it comes with that big thing of ooze. That's pretty cool. And to finish it off, we've got mutating Raph. Same idea as all the other ones. And here we've got the Ultimate Daimyo. Daimyo? $6.99 at KB Toys. Not a bad price, I guess, and I think they've gone up these days. And here's just more of the that space hopping line. So like I said, it's just they're all pretty much the same. It's just space hopping. I mean, they've slightly different astronaut outfits, but it's the same idea. It would have been cooler if they were each something different, like they had been in the original cartoon. And here's another Fighting Gear one, Fighting Gear Mike. And Fighting Gear Raph, so I think that's all the Fighting Gear line. Each of them. And we got another Space Hoppin' one. Space Hoppin' Donatello. There it is. And here's another one of these Ninja Action ones. Ninja Action Donatello. He does cartwheels. And this is it's like hockey playing Don. Mutants in my, this was a later one, I think. Mutant Extreme Sewer Sports Mess. Hockey's puck pounding power player. So there it is. I think this is the only one I have from this line. And then we've got the Dark Assassin. Kind of a cool looking figure. Back. And this is Armorized Shredder. Comes with another bonus DVD of the Garbage Man. So this is pretty much, this is another one that's kind of weird. It's pretty much the same as the normal Shredder, except he's, you can take his helmet off, I guess. And here we've got Dr. Malignus. I think that was, yeah, I think this was part of the, yeah, Silver Century's arch villain was part of that storyline. And Space Hoppin' Mike, I think that's the last of the Space Hoppin' Turtles. And the last one in this box is the last of the Ninja Action ones that I have. Ninja Action Raphael, he flips up. So that's it for this box, but I actually did find a couple of other loose ones that I had just in my closet, so let me show those as well. So here we've got Razor Fist. One. The Monster from the Underground. And then we've got Turtlebot, as seen in the Konami TMNT video games. And then we've got another giant mouser, because I guess you can never have too many giant mousers. Maybe I'll open one of them at some point since I have two. That kind of makes sense. I didn't even remember having two of them. And then we've got the toddler turtles, so it's just little baby turtles with their like safe weapons. So that's cool. I like that they included these all in just one package instead of making them individually. And then the last couple I have here, we've got butterfly swords. And Baxter Stockman, this like weird destroyed version of Baxter Stockman because he kept getting mutilated by Shredder every time he would do something wrong. I was kind of mad that they never had a regular version of Baxter Stockman. If I remember correctly, I don't think they had one at all from this cartoon because he was a pretty main character right from the beginning. And I think this was the only version they had of him for some reason. And the last one we've got here is Nobody. It's kind of like a vigilante. I always thought that was a cool character. So that's it. That is the rest of my 2003 cartoon action figure collection. And like I said, I'll provide a link to the video that I made for my entire 2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon collection because I have some more action figures in there. Like I said, it's some more of the main characters and some characters that I like. So yeah, so that's about it. I hope you enjoy. I know that this, since it's the 2003 cartoon, it's not something that's right from the 90s, since this is a 90s channel, but Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was such a huge part, especially of the early 90s. I mean, when I was growing up, that was like everybody's favorite thing. So I think, you know, anything related to that, even extensions of it is related to the 90s, even the new stuff, the new movies, the new cartoon. I consider all of that to be just an extension of the 90s. So it all kind of relates. It's all part of the same thing. So hope everybody enjoyed. Feel free to give me your comments and let me know about any memories you might have of the action figures from this cartoon. And that's it. So hope you enjoy.